Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
What are you doing here, Thanos?
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today I wanted to talk about something that's a little bit interesting in my personal opinion. It turns out that people that are a part of the early cosmetic grant program are being removed from it. Now, if you don't know what this program is, basically this is the thing that Epic Games does for a specific amount of content creators in each region. And basically what they do is they send us stuff for free for promotion, like skins, cosmetics, as well as like in real life stuff. And it's honestly a really nice thing for them to do. I am a part of this program, at least at the time I'm recording this video. I don't know, they could just remove me for anything, I guess. But the reason why we're talking about it today is because there are a few content creators out there that did get removed from the program. And I think this is the first time that they're actively removing people from it, because I don't know, I haven't heard anything like this ever happen where someone was in this program and then they were just kicked off of it. I haven't seen anyone really talk about this before, so this might be the first time they've ever done something like this. And what we got here was an example. Happy Power over on Twitter, and he is also a YouTuber as well, he made a tweet saying, just a heads up that for an unknown reason, I have been removed from Epic's program in which I receive early access to Fortnite cosmetics. I'm trying to figure out why and if I can get back into the program, but just wanted to put it out there as I do showcase the skins early every time I get them. So if I'm not showcasing them, that is why. Now, it's interesting because this seems to have come out of nowhere. Now, in response to this, someone tweeted at him saying, I'm pretty sure it's because y'all said you were going to get cosmetics early, even though last time they said not to do that anymore, which is interesting because that's not necessarily how it worked. Regardless, I'll get to that. Happy Power responded to that saying, you'd think so, but they didn't even say that. They basically just said because we can in layman's terms. So what they were addressing here is that we get an email. The Epic partners that are a part of this program will get an email from Epic saying, hey, you're going to be getting these grants on this day and this time. It will be available in the item shop on this day and this time. This is how it's always been. Now, I've talked with Epic devs before about this. I was annoyed that this information would get leaked out. A lot of people would post their emails and the leakers would cover it saying, oh my goodness, we're getting these skins coming out on this day. And I talked with one Epic dev about it and they said, well, we make our emails to the point where we know they're gonna get leaked out. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do the same thing then. And then recently our emails have started saying confidential, do not share this information until the grant actually happens. So because of that, we are told now to not cover anything that we get in the emails until the time comes, which I think is a good thing, even though it still gets out there. Like right now, there was a tweet that went out that really just kind of annoyed me, and it's not the fault of the leaker, it's the fault of the person that's leaking it itself. There was a post that said, Fortnite has reached out to content creators to let them know about future content. We have prepared game content for you like never before, so be excited. This is annoying to me because I never got this email. I don't even know if I am supposed to get this email, because I like to think that with this sort of thing that there's like a tier list. Like the top people in this program are the ones that get like the skins, and then the one below that might be the people that get like the locker bundles, as well as skin grants, as well as like real life, stuff, which is very greatly appreciated. I'm very happy about it. I don't want to be off this list, honestly, and I'll talk about that later too. But the thing that frustrates me is that the emails get leaked before the emails are even sent. The amount of times I was told that, oh wow, the content creators are going to be getting a skin early, I then get an email maybe an hour or two later saying, hey, keep this private, don't talk about this, but you're getting something on this day and it comes out this day. Even though it was already allowed out on the internet already, I'm not allowed to say anything about it because I'm a content creator for them. And it's just one of those things where it's so frustrating because we can't break contract, we can't break the rules, right? Which I'm totally cool with. I don't want to leak out personal stuff that's going on with the game and me and stuff like that. Why would I want to do that? But the fact that leakers can do it, and it just ruins the surprise for us, as well as it ruining not our brand, but it kind of ruins our hype and the things that we could do for our communities. It ruins it because we can't hype things up without it getting leaked out way before anyone even gets an email. And maybe it's just me, maybe it's because I'm in this position, but it's just annoying to have to really deal with this sort of thing. So when it gets out there, I'm just like, well, I can't even talk about it, because if it's private, if it's something that we're not legally allowed to talk about, if it's supposed to be confidential, we can't really do anything about it, but leakers can still talk about it and they get no repercussions from it. It's weird. I don't know how I necessarily feel about it, but getting back to the point here, Happy Power is one of the people that was removed from the program, and he does not know why. I watched a little video of his that he made about it, and he still really doesn't understand why. I have two theories as to why maybe someone would get kicked out of this program. It does seem like it's up to them who gets in and who gets out. It doesn't seem like, oh, you broke this rule, so you're out for this reason. Like, there is no rule like that. I was put on the list, I think, back when we got like those two soccer skins, including like Harry Kane and Marco Reyes. I think that was when I was put on the list, so that was like a while ago. But I was never like introduced to it. I was never told like, hey, you're going to be on this list from now on. I don't think I was told that, but I went with it. And, you know, again, I'm really grateful that I'm even on it, but it's still interesting to me that they're now taking a stance on it and now they're actually removing people from it. Like I said, I don't think they've done this before until now. Now, in the video that Happy Power posted, he did show a response from Epic Games about why he got kicked out of the program. And it said that we've been revamping the process for the Early Access Cosmetic Grants program. That's a long name for it. As part of this, we may be adjusting who has access, as the program is intended for it to be for active media creators. Please remember that access to Early Access Cosmetic Grants is at our discretion, and we may add or remove Epic partners from the list at any time. So that's what he got in the email. That's what he got as a response from Epic Games themselves. And you know, again, I was going to say here, I have two possible theories as to why maybe he was removed from the program or why anyone would be removed from the program. Number one, he did share leaks of things we were not supposed to leak out. Now, his response to that was, well, everyone was posting it, so I thought it'd be okay. I don't know if they swing that way. I don't know if they would have been okay with that happening regardless of who else was posting it. Because like I said, leakers are allowed to post whatever they want without any repercussions of it, but if the Epic partner does it, or if the person in the program does it, then, you know, it's not good. It's not a good thing for us to do. So again, that's why I'm just frustrated that all these emails get leaked out before we get them and we can't do anything about it. And then we're told like, oh, don't talk about it. Like, oh, it's just a little frustrating. But regardless, it could be that reason. And then the other reason as to why maybe someone could get removed from the program is what they say here. It's intended for active media creators. Maybe people aren't posting enough. Maybe people aren't, you know, retaining their numbers anymore. I am expecting myself to be removed from this list, considering the fact that my views are not, you know, always there. I haven't been making much content in a while, and I really am sorry for that. I really want to get back into the commentary game, but yeah, I could see myself just flat out not being in the program anymore because of the view thing. But yeah, I try to keep my tail between my legs when it comes to really a lot when it comes to Fortnite nowadays. I feel like I don't want to share my opinion anymore on things, and that's mainly due to the fact of this sort of thing. Like, I could be removed because maybe I said the wrong thing. I don't know. Now, it seems like Epic is pretty good when it comes to like actual criticism of the game or anything like that, but I try not to be too negative on the game because, I mean, I do have somewhat of a bias. I did get a locker bundle in Fortnite, but ever since I got that locker bundle, I feel like I haven't been wanting to say what it's really been on my mind about the game and stuff like that. Like, I want to, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be like removed from this position I'm in. Again, it's probably the bias talking, and I know that Epic is good when it comes to receiving criticism, so I know it's not that sort of thing where I'm scared to give them criticism. It's more like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. After I got the locker bundle, I don't have much to say in terms of anything really when it comes to the game. I want to talk about the game again, and I try to do that. I'm going to try to make commentaries again, but I don't know, with this all happening, it just feels like now everyone's going to be walking on eggshells now. You could be removed from this really fun program that is really nice. I've received a lot of cool swag from Fortnite. I get skins early and for free, even though I always say I would buy them anyway, because I would buy them anyway. Still, like, we don't want to be removed from this program, so now it's like you can be removed for any reason, and they're very not specific as to why you were removed. So it's a little frightening with that. If I get removed, so be it. Honestly, I want to make content I want to talk about and stuff like that, and if that might be crossing the line to them, so be it, which that would just be the things I've been doing before. If they tell me not to talk about something, I'm not going to talk about it. But again, it's just frustrating when these sort of things get out and I can't say anything about it. And then I say, well, I'm annoyed that it got out there. And then they're like, well, we're just doing our jobs. We're leakers. We're supposed to be posting this sort of stuff. It's just frustrating, man. It's like, it's right there in the open. Like, what are we supposed to do, right? So that's it for the video today. I'm curious to know what everyone else thinks about this whole situation. Like, again, this is such a small thing for content creators, but I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to know that, like, yeah, people are getting removed from this program, and it's just interesting to me. And I feel like maybe this is like a little bit like behind the scenes stuff that people might not know about. It's interesting. That's really what it comes down to me. I think it's pretty interesting. But guys, that is it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code iTalk in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me, and use code ITF at wickandskull.com to save yourself 10% off your candle order. So have a good one, everyone. I will talk to you all later. See ya.